Alright, hello everyone, welcome back. So Wednesday's episode didn't happen because I was a little bit indisposed, but in exchange, Thursday's episode, that's this episode, is going to be quite the longer one, I would imagine. So, one of his missions, I genuinely don't remember which one it is to go to customs and basically get out of customs using the transit to Shoreline and then complete a transit or a Shoreline. Okay, so obviously I'm going to do that. That being said, if I'm going to Shoreline, I might as well work on some Shoreline tasks, and if I have to go through customs anyway, instead of me just running through customs like a dingus, might as well try to do a couple things that I can do while I'm there, right? So what's going to happen is obviously, okay, I have, where is it? Here it is. I have gathered a bunch of stuff. So I have a shotgun because I need it. I have night vision because it has to be, some of the stuff has to be done at nighttime. And then I'm wearing the I'm bringing the UN helmet because when I go to Shoreline, I have to take out 2 enemies with the UN helmet on. I could put my, or like 2 scavs, the helmet, and then put my other helmet on again. We got some of our insurance back. And you know what? I do like this scope, but I'm putting my Spectre back on there because I kind of like the Spectre a little bit better for what I need. Magazine-wise, how are we doing? I might take a couple more in with me, actually. Just in case. Okay, because we're going to be in there for basically 2 raids in a row. Everything is good. What I'm going to do is I'm going to fill up some ammo. I'm bringing stuff for chumming. I might bring some food in, perhaps. Yeah, I'll probably bring in some oat flakes or something, you know, just in case, and then basically plan while we're in. I'll grab another stack of ammo, at the very least, and I will meet you guys inside customs. So I'll see you guys very soon. Ooh, it's a little bit too early in the map for that. We got something over here, but I'm pretty sure this is going to be a reference. Can I not jump through here? I guess not. So it's 5 p.m. in Tarkov time, obviously. Through here, I believe. Here. Alright, let me guess. Oh, no, it is shipment tracking. That's good, actually. In one of these doors. Here, lots of shooting. A cool little room. Not sure what I'm looking for, though. I mean, there's loot and things to be had. Oh, I don't have the key for that. Anything good in here? Actually, potentially. That's not too bad, ammo-wise. I'll keep it around, but I'm not going to focus on filling it up or anything. Locked. I did make sure I brought a flashlight, because when I'm not wearing the other helmet, obviously, I'm not going to have the ability to night vision at night. Oh, it's a poster I can take. Cool. Okay. So I'm here for something. What am I here for? Locate the air group shipment list on customs. It's supposed to be here. the lamp up there for some reason. There they are, under the floorboard. Chopping is to the south. And then we're going to take a quick look at the gas stations, because why not? I'm bringing the... Ooh boy, that sounded close. Bringing the shotgun in, because I need it for Shoreline. I need to get 7 or 8 headshots. Passage. We need to go to dorms first, I think. In my opinion. Would probably be the wisest decision. First in semi-auto. We can let all the fighting happen, because realistically, I'm here to do a couple quests. If I have to get into a fight, I'd rather not, but I don't mind if I do, you know what I mean? There you go. I think the body fell. Okay. So I've allotted quite a bit of time for this episode. Because I would imagine... That was a PMC, I think. Take a quick look. Now, like I said, I would imagine that this is probably going to be maybe 2 hours. It's hard to tell. Is this Cav? Oh, okay. He's just got an interesting backpack. We're gonna grab any food and water we find, because we're gonna try to be in it for the long haul, right? So, grenades are nice. Cool. So, I'd say about 2 hours maybe, because obviously it's like 2 separate runs. Well, I mean, it's one connected run, but you know what I mean. I want to make this run feel worth it, because realistically, all I had to do was say, hey guys, I'm going in, I'm going to get a kill, and then run to the transit. Although I think you have to wait for the transit. And then just basically cut that out or speed it up. And then, ta-da, look, you know, I'm in Shoreline. But I figured instead of doing that, where do I have to go? I think I have to go to the second floor here, right? Is the roof? Or the third floor, rather? It's looking like it. Oh my god, 20 seconds, really? This is where one of those tripwires would have been nice to have. I'm probably not going to talk a lot, just so I can keep listening. So if you hear me be quiet, you know why. Okay. This should be the last one. Okay. Yeah, I guess the shotgun, I put a tactical device that was only infrared. The body's not there this time again. The knife is. Oh, that's kind of weird. What do we have in here? Oh. Do I want the M60? Kind of not really. Like, as fun as it would be. Take these with me. These are very good rounds. Okay. Take this. I don't think this will... Oh, it will work. It's more or less full. That's fine. And then I do actually kind of want this. Just in case I need it. Turn on the flashlight. It's a little too bright to actually, you know, be really good for what I'm looking for right now. Because if they're small items, the flashlight might be too bright for them. So there is the possibility that I missed something. Okay, well, it kind of is what it is. I got what I came here for, and then some. That's some good ammo, actually. Really good ammo. But we'll go to the new gas first. I hear AK fire, presumably around the crossroads and that road along the water. He's just all consumed in the sky. So I'm gonna use my water and my food fairly sparingly. Like only when I really need to. Just in case, because obviously we have no guarantee we're gonna get food or water at any point. So, I mean, if I was very smart, I would use that as a thing to get my 5 minutes of dehydration, and I actually might even do that. We go. Boom. We are 8 out of 10 on new gas. Ooh. He's dead. So somebody who just shot at me. I don't even know. Ooh. You can fire from there somewhere. Oh. 9 out of 10 on noon gas. Somebody's firing at me and it's very quiet and very suppressed. I'm gonna get off the point. Whatever that was, I'm not interested. So you can go through here, but this is 2 uses of your factory key. And even though I have... Even though I have an unlimited factory key, still not super sort of inclined to use it. Oh, I didn't realize you could poke your head over here. It's good to know. Now, there are some cash registers right behind me. I'm not super interested in them, mainly because I really don't have to worry about money right now, so to me it doesn't matter all that much. And as far as I know, they can only have money in them. Come on, there's gotta be one more scav somewhere around here. Please? Or me? Sometimes you can find some meds in here. And I very, very vaguely remember somebody telling me that... somebody would tell me that there's a key you can get in here. This is really stupid. I don't know why I'm doing this. Hang on. Okay, Maybe he came back this way. I'm not saying it was some very weird attempt to draw him in, because sometimes the AI is a little funky with that. I don't feel like pushing him. Something is blowing up nearby. Man, I wish there was one. I need literally one more scav here. I love how I forgot you can go on this bus. I'm gonna reload because I think this is the same mag I've had the entire time. You know what? It's fine. We have to come back here anyway, I'm sure of it. I wonder if this works the other way. Because I know you can, and I actually discovered this very recently. You can actually vault over this wall. From that side to here. I don't see why you couldn't do it the other way around. Yeah, see, there you go. So the reason why I'm picking up the KS-23 shotgun is, theoretically speaking, I could use it in the flashbang rounds on factory to farm Grenadier. Because basically you shoot, you blind him with the flashbangs. Hang on, who is this? You scav. Sorry, you blind them with the flashbang, and then, you know, you kind of run away a little bit or whatever, and you throw impact grenades at them. Now, the reason why is because you can't buy them from the flea market, and as far as I know, you can't really buy them from the store, although you can trade for them, and I could buy for the trading item. So theoretically, I could do that if I needed to. Be careful of that flank. Wouldn't surprise me if any scavs that are over here are dead now. That was weird. It almost sounded like a flashbang went off, but in an enclosed space. There you go. Go for the legs. Ooh. Somebody just shooting it at me. Here's that PMC. Where was that scav? Most likely it was a scav. It's not guaranteed. There you go. Turn that off. What do you have? G36. Level 15. I'm gonna take his mags. Right, because I can harvest these for ammo. What do you have? Ooh. You know what? It's not good ammo at all. To the point where I'd probably be better off using something else. Close the door. I didn't expect the guy to be down the hall, like the stairs. That wasn't very nice. I respect the mask, though. I'll take this as a backup, and I'll drink this while I loot him. Because my guy is getting a little bit thirsty. I mean, I'm more thinking about the energy than the thirst, so... no, I do have stuff for heavy bleeds. I'm not really here for loot or anything. I'm here mainly, again, for supplies that I can use, and that's kind of just nice to have. Because it is and will be useful. I don't know if I want this or if I want to take the ammo out of it. No, thank you. I think I'll just take the ammo out of it. I don't really need 60 rounders. If I wanted them that bad, I can get them. Because I think I did the mission, I can buy them now, so. We desperately need speed loaders in this game, although it wouldn't help unloading magazines, obviously. Okay, is it safe to come out now? He had a double barrel, so he might have some Magnum buckshot. Take that. Sure, I'll eat it. No, the Express is better. You know, it said it was like 5 p.m. or something, right? It's somehow not getting dark yet, which is why I'm kind of like, whoops, taking my time, because the other thing needs to be done on Shoreline between 10 p.m. and 7 a.m. Which is kind of where some of the issue comes in, I guess. Oh, great giving tree, please give me something good. The issue, of course, being like I have to spend time in this, right? So I have to plan around that too. Don't think I need any of those. Okay. This shotgun's put in some good work. Just the rite of passage, yeah? Yeah, where is the transit to Shoreline? Oh, it's like back towards the water. Yeah, I don't want to do that yet. I wish there was a way to tell what time it was in-game, because as far as I know, if you check the time... I'm gonna push it. I don't want to give him time to get on the gun. Dropped him. I think that is a scav. It's hard to tell. I don't recognize those pants. Okay, it was the scav. Never heard of it. Nothing really useful here. This is good. Oh, our immunity's up to level 2. Huzzah. You know what? I could chuck a flashlight on there. Be nice to have. Like in a pinch. Thing is, there's no really good ammo for shotguns for the mission for getting all the headshots, because like... I'll take this with me. The marbles I don't really care about anymore. If you go for slugs, you know, you have to hit precisely, I mean, right? But there's not really any good slugs that aren't crazy expensive. Oh, I need that apparently. Yeah, like the AP20s and you know, those are good if I run up against PMCs. But I mean, like, you gotta get headshots on scavs, right? So I'm trying to prioritize that. And if you go up against PMCs and you got buckshot, you go for the legs. But you try to head eyes the scavs. So. Yeah, I guess, as I said, the main reason why I don't want to transit over yet is because if I go to Shoreline and I stay around there for long enough for it to get dark, because I don't know how the time works when you transit. Like, I don't know if like, you know how in Skyrim or whatever, if you fast travel, if you fast travel, time does go forward. I don't know if it works that way in here. I don't want to be sitting around Shoreline where I need a lot of... I don't think he was the one throwing grenades at me. He had a Mosin, but that's not what I was hearing. And unless he somehow managed to throw a grenade and quickly get his Mosin back, which... I heard something? That wasn't meme turning. Knowing how the AI works in this game, it wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, see? That's something. Is that a Keter? Because that's not a Bison, like a PP-19. Not a PPSH. God knows how long this is going to take to encode, because I wanted to try something with the bitrate to see if that does anything. But if it does work the way I think it's going to work, it'll just add more time onto the encoding process, which is not... Oh my god! It's not the worst thing of all time. A Hydra? Maybe. That might make for an interesting gun. These look like just kind of whatever. Hmm. I think I can take this poster. Well, I think I have this poster, but can't take all the posters. What did this guy have? Out of curiosity. He did have a PPSH. But I don't think this was the guy who was shooting earlier. Unless there was somebody else who was, like, shooting beside him as well. I don't think it was this guy. I will make my way slowly towards the transit to Shoreline. I'll check for more food and water. Now, I believe you are allowed to drink after the 5 minutes. I do have some healing items, which is why I'm also trying to stock up on some healing items I'm finding around here. So I could potentially, like, sit in the corner and out-heal the 5 minutes. Because I know some of his missions are really funky with that, where you can't do it for the whole raid. And not just check this and see what happens. Right? Like this is, you have to be dehydrated for 5 minutes in any map that is not factory. But I hope I'm allowed to drink afterwards. A CMS kit. IFAC. Good, some actually useful stuff. Apparently, okay. That might just be the newest version of actual live Tarkov. Apparently, you can put CMS kits and serve 12 kits in your very first special slot. But you have to do it in raid. There's usually you can get some like documents and intelligence folders and stuff in this room, from what I recall on the shelves. Sure, I think this is worth a little bit. I don't know if it's worth enough to carry 2 of them. There was a mod I saw that enabled like a plugin that lets you see the prices on these things, but I mean, I didn't think it was necessary. This one? That was the first one, of course. I did actually see a mod today where it has a thingy selector. Right, because in live Tarkov obviously goes based on the server, but obviously it doesn't work here, right? But there is a mod that basically lets the seasons change over a user set period of time. I put this on, that should be fine. A little bit brighter than I'd like. It's not too bad. Just have to basically keep facing this way, right? Because if I do it, like, that's how dark it is. It's very hard to see anything. This is much easier to see things. But I just can't look that way. Good. I don't have to exit here. And so basically, ooh boy, some of this stuff looks really funky. In a not good way. We'll turn that off, I guess. Looks like a... Actually, it's hard to tell what that is. That could be like a PMC. But it could also just be a scav. Hmm. Yeah, this is just a scav. Can I put this on here, you think? No, of course not. Ooh, super water. Drop these. Keep the water. I don't know if I could drink the water. Oh, I can. In a pinch. Okay, interesting. I was thinking about taking the oat flakes and then waiting the 5-ish minutes at the transit. Because I have plenty of time in raid left. But I'd just be stuck here waiting for 5 minutes. Although I don't want to transit to Shoreline yet. Hmm. Look around here. Don't know if this door can open. It can. So I'll close this door. I'll loot this. So, I'm going to inspect this. It doesn't reduce the enough. Neither does this. Sure, we could combine it, I guess, because we'll raise that up, which we kind of do need. And then maybe it combined with the 2 meats might be enough. Hmm. I don't know if it will be. Okay, so I'm gonna spend 5 minutes doing this, and I'll speed this up. Huh, so, you know what? I actually decided to cut that instead of just skip through it. You know what? That wasn't as long or awkward as I expected it to be. Okay. That does mean we don't have any access to food right now. My guy is still wobbling. That should... Yeah, okay, that's done. I'll say that should disappear soon. And as you can see, it's getting been dark. Well, certainly darker. And I did check, we are allowed to drink after the fact, which is really nice. So, do I have to head through here? How does this work? I didn't even know there was a place back here, actually. Oh my god, don't tell me you actually you have to use the bus. Oh, I can put stuff back. Oh, sure. What do we have here that I don't need? Put these away, I guess. Nothing else that I want to put back. We'll fail to purchase. Oh, do I not have it on me? No, I have it on me. What's the problem here? Oh, it just didn't want to work. Okay, then. Interesting. But you can get a 5-man transit. That's good to know. What is happening? Does this put me in the loading menu again? Because that'd be quite interesting. Oh, it does. Loading map. That looks pretty menacing, actually. I'll see you guys once the loading's finished. Hopefully it's considered dark enough, or the correct time in-game. Sorry, I'm still carrying all this stuff now. Where does it put me? Actually, pretty good spot. I have to go to chemistry closet and on the other side of the swamp. Now, I'm going to keep wearing the night vision until I find some scavs to go fight, which will probably be in the chemistry closet, in all fairness. Out of curiosity, how dark is it? It's pretty dark. And my flashlight is okay, but doesn't have very much throw. But I mean, in all honesty, I'd be surprised if it did have any good throw. So, I don't know if you guys remember, but way back when I was last running around here, I did talk about the church, right? On this side of the swamp, and this is the mission. The cult part 1 is what I have to go do that. If I'm not mistaken, the cult part 2 has you go down to Scav Island toward the south of me. And you have to mark, I want to say it is a part of a building. I don't remember because I actually never made it that far in any of my time playing Tarkov in the past. Speaking of Tarkov, and I guess potentially news of it, so they've just put the game as wishlistable, is that the right word? On Steam, so you can wishlist it on Steam, which is very cool. And I thought that was interesting. But the other day, Arena Breakout Infinite dropped onto Steam. Now, I figured I'd give it a shot and see what it's about. Is it this building? This doesn't seem like the right building. Oh. I guess it is. I thought it was the church you had to go to. I gave it a shot, and I played it for a couple hours, and you know what? Like, it feels somehow like Tarkov and Call of Duty had a child, but not in a bad way. It does kind of feel like if anyone who's played it will know what I'm talking about, and people who haven't played it might see it. But like, you know the meme of, yeah, you can copy my homework, but don't make it too obvious? Like, it doesn't feel like a ripoff, it just feels like this weird... I heard somebody spawn in. It does feel like this very bizarre, almost like an alternate universe. Like there is, is it a PMC? Can't tell. I think it is. I think those are PMCs. Yep. Fighting them in the bushes is a bad idea. I got one with a grenade, at least one. I'll reload and switch over to full auto, just in case. I got, well, I've only got the one because if there's two of them, and the painter quest didn't finish. There it is. Reload. What did he have? KS-23, and his pistol would have hurt. So I'm glad he didn't get a shot off. I'm carrying a lot. You know what? Maybe I should drop this. Don't really care about these. Those are interesting. I'll take this with me though, just in case I need them. Oh, these ended up there. Shoot. I'll put these here. I'm good for healing. He's done. I wonder where the other guy dropped. The grenade dude. That makes 3 out of 10 for Grenadier. It's over here somewhere. But I'm not going to be super upset if I don't find him. Where was he? Because I kind of just threw the grenade and prayed. I think he was somewhere over here. He must have been. I'll take a look for another maybe 20 seconds. If I don't find him, I don't find him. Had to be somewhere here along the center line, I would imagine. It's also possible his body just sort of flew into nothingness, as we've seen happen already a few times. Put us back on semi-auto though. Pretty happy with the fact that I did get a Grenadier kill. That's nice. Hit me in the chest. But considering what he was using, I'm not surprised he didn't do very much. As long as he didn't switch over to the pistol, which he didn't as far as I could tell. That's good. I don't think he was that far, because I can throw grenades pretty decently. But not that far. I doubt he was over here. Bit of a shame. Right. I was over here. I threw it that general direction. Yeah, so he would have to be somewhere over here. We'll do one more very quick pass. If we do not see him, we will just keep going. We'll have to go up to the resort. Buddy here. Daddy would have gone here, so he has to be somewhere around here. Right. What did this guy have? Yeah, he had a shotgun. He wasn't going to do very much to me far away, but if I got too close, he would have hurt. The other guy, not sure what he had. Oh well. Now, I would wager we might find people in the cottages. PMC's not too sure. How are we doing for ammo here? Don't know why I'm doing this in the open. I would like to find more food and water, because this will give me both, but I really don't want to use it. And there's something really funny about basically drinking 2.5 liters of water. Like, that's almost a full gallon, right? So the way water works, well, that's assuming it's regular water, right? Because water works is 1 kilogram is 1 liter of water. Right, so therefore, you know, about 2.5 kilograms is 2.5 liters. Chug all of it in one go, we dare you. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, basically full. Don't know I did it where I did it. Do as the the saying goes, do as I say, not as I do. Right. Cottage, we might find some enemies to do some... I heard something in front of me. CQB is where I'm going to be able to do these super well. Because remember, I'm not going to have my helmet. Do I want to go try it? Yeah, okay, fine. And this is the best we've got. Basically playing a horror game. Which is why I wanted to do this in the in the actual resort itself. Or, power station, I could try that. And if we're gonna basically traverse the environment, I am not running around without night vision. Ooh, there was something up ahead. That, or it was just the way the light was working with the trees, but I don't know. There's office, shotgun, taking out enemies, or scavs at the time, so hopefully that's good. Right. Now, it might be naturally bright enough that if there is a sniper scav, there is, he's there. There's two, actually. Can't really see them. Got one, and that counts for the right time. Then I'm gonna swap it back. This is obviously not the ideal way to do this. But if I could just take him out, because honestly he could be a pretty big threat. Right, and then move in with the flashlight. Because I only need 2 kills, and I could dump that. I mean, technically I could even dump the AR if I really wanted to, but I'm not going to, because that would be kind of stupid. He's right there. Moved. Oh. There you go. Oh. So, because technically I extracted, or somebody extracted, even though it was me, but not a proper sort of extract. that my insurance on my stuff is gone. So I was going to chuck the helmet down on the ground and roll with it. Clearly that's not going to work out so well. And so, peacekeeping is done, which means we know we can have night vision now properly. Now we just need headshots with the shotgun. If I can get 7 of those, then I can use whatever I'd like. More or less. Okay. No. A3 Velto, I'm not sure what that is. Oh, no thank you. That makes sense now that I'm reading it. It's for the AUG A3. Duh. This is pretty good ammo, so take it with us. This is actually good ammo. So judging by the fact that I dragged this around, this didn't turn green, means that's full. It's not a bad optic. Ooh, I'll take the extra ammo. Even if it's kind of eh. This is not too bad. I'll take it, I guess. But obviously I don't have a mount, because if I can get the short mount or anything, I can shrink this down. I do need this for a factory mission. And yeah, I could buy them, but obviously, if I don't need to, you know what I mean? Like, money's not an object, obviously, but just because I have the money doesn't mean I have to spend the money, you know? You know the funniest part was... Man, it's kind of bright out here, actually, because all the... Hell? Did I get him? I don't think so. I don't have any grenades as far as I know. Of course not. Open. Now, I do believe there's a door in here that can be unlocked, and there's got some good loot in there. Not this one, obviously. What was that guy using? Because he hurt. He's around somewhere. Who is this? What the heck? Dump my mag. Reposition. What the heck is this guy? I mag dumped him with that shotgun. Let me see, there's another one. Ooh. Where? There's a bunch of them. I'm getting out of here. Like this way, I've got some range. What the heck? No way. Oh no, I know what this is. Those are scavs? This is the goons. He's in that corner somewhere. I'm gonna see if I can pull up to here. Get a good angle on him. He's in there. Yeah, I saw that first guy that I took out with the bolt action rifle. And then the other guy that I saw running along the road, I thought I saw him wearing dreads. Now, I mean, yeah, PMCs could have that. But these guys have been really tanky. And I really... Oh, he's over there somewhere. I do doubt... Like, you know what I mean? It's almost too perfect. In there somewhere. I can't see him from here, of course not. I have to shift over to the left more. Yep. That was the goons. I need to keep the shotgun. That count? Yes, that did count as a headshot. What? A grenade. Can they booby trap the bodies? I'm gonna double check this. Ow. Well, And so all that stuff is gone because obviously when I did the thing, the there was no insurance on it because it was extracted by someone. Got that done. I have to do that. Oh. Peacekeeping, don't worry about. Season the initiatives. I gotta do customs to Shoreline again. Hounds, I still need that one. Rite of passage. Oh, I need to survive and extract, of course. That's done. That's cool, I guess. Oh. There we go. So I need 4 plexiglass, 5 hawk, 1 or 3 eagle. Ah. That is funny. I wonder if he was booby trapped, or if that was just one of those cases of somebody threw a grenade, but like when I went to shoot somebody else, like when I shot that one guy with the shotgun, so it just was like the perfect timing. Eliminate 48 PMCs. Nice. Find a Batman figurine in raid. And take out 20 scavs. What do I get from doing those missions? Apparently I was able to buy more things now. Buy some more backpacks and stuff. Huh. For 17 million. 17.5 million rather. Huh. So. Interesting. Actually, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm not even sure how I'm gonna, like, what my plan was. You know, if I had messed, if that had failed, I genuinely have no idea what my backup was. Because then now I have to go in again, which I don't mind. Like, don't get me wrong, it sucks, but like, it is what it is, right? That basically welcome to Tarkov, right? I don't know. Do I want to? You know what? Okay, so I'm gonna cut the recording here, and I'm going to run back in, do a very quick customs raid, transit over to Shoreline, and then you know, basically try to get us more or less back to where we were. So I'll see you guys. Well, it'll be instant for you, but you'll see. Okay, look, I basically quickly ran through here with the shotgun. I don't have very much on me. I forgot to fill up my water and everything. So we're transiting now to Shoreline. We'll see how it goes. See you soon. We're back here. So right now, this is actually an IR illuminator. I didn't see what time it was in the morning in this game. Where'd it put me? This is not the worst place it could have put me. We're going to make a quick beeline to the resort. I might stop past the... Do I want to stop by the weather station? So you'll notice what looks like the stuff is gone, right? The insurance. It turns out apparently that's a visual glitch, hopefully. And then if I get out, my insurance will come back. But I don't know if that means if I die here, does my insurance disappear? So hopefully we don't run into the goons again. And hopefully, we don't run into Sanitar this time, because I don't feel like fighting Sanitar, and I am rather ill-equipped to be fighting the goons. I mean, I wasn't particularly well-equipped to fight them the first time. I just got pretty lucky. Gotta make our way up there. Yeah, so I was going to say this is basically, I mean, functionally speaking, it's more or less identical to the shotgun I had previously. Except this time around, I have a slightly different optic, and I think I put on a more sensible tactical device as opposed to chucking something on there that ended up literally only being an IR laser. So if I take this off, hopefully, yeah, okay, good. It's still IR only. So if anything, I'll put on both. Okay, we just need to get to the chemistry closet. And I need to get out as well, obviously. Otherwise, I need 6 more kills at this time. And if it goes daytime, it's really not a big deal. Because I'd need the headshots, right? But the nighttime kills is more interesting to me. I did pick up a couple of daily tasks that I will try to get done, but it was like kill 7 scavs, which I'm basically here to do anyway, and take out a couple PMCs, which I don't doubt I'll be able to doing in here. Did that count? Yes, it did. Thank God, because he raised his arm up if you saw that. So the time is still good, and that was still a headshot. Slugs, maybe in a pinch. The water's good. The backpack and everything. Oof. Lots of sugar. Does that have anything in it? Well, well, well. Mind if I do? The rest of the stuff I'm not interested in, but I'll take some extra very good ammo and a box of pretty good ammo. And by pretty good, I mean like it's a solid 8.5 out of 10, and the M80 is a like 9 out of 10. And I just need to walk by his closet, which is this one, right? That's not how you're supposed to do this, obviously. Oh, that's what the med tools look like? Interesting. I think we just need it in here. He does have dollars. Sometimes you can have rubles as well. You know, just loose cash lying around, as you do. I think that's the first time I've found dollars anywhere. Like lying around, at least. Okay. Kind of wanting to just hunt around for scavs. That's a prop as far as I know. Whatever that was, that sounded pretty loud. There. That was a scav, okay. I took out a few while I was in customs, so it wasn't too hard to do. Now he had a Mosin. I'll take it. He had a decent backpack actually. Ooh, yes please. Don't need these, don't need these. I don't think these are any good. Yeah, I was not wrong. Drink that. So far, the only piece of kit I have on me that I'm really, quote, like, I mean, I'm not married to any of it, but the only one I'm actually, quote, married to is the helmet that has the night vision. Because it's expensive. Otherwise, I don't really like. It's the most costly out of everything I'm using right now. So, getting light. Shoot. Ooh. There. I need to be less picky with headshots because I'm running a little bit out of time here. And I mean more like in the sense of efficiency for doubling up the kills of the time and the shotgun headshots. The shotgun headshots can be done at any time. But at the moment it hits 7 o'clock, like in raid, then, you know, that's it. How are we doing? How many we need? 3 more kills. If it's the goons, we run away. Ooh. Okay. I don't think that was a headshot, but I don't really care. But you could probably see now why. Not a huge fan of this particular room, because they're awkward to see in here. At me. I shouldn't be looting. Got ammo, I'll take it. Otherwise, not super interested. Any ammo? Or I'll take grenades. Grenades will work too. Don't care about that. Let's get out of here. Head down towards the power station. Maybe. I hear the plane. Oh, yeah, definitely scavs over to the power station. Come on, run faster. I want the scavs. I don't care. Headshot or what. Does not matter. I am running out of time. You know how it's like running out of daylight? It's running out of nighttime. Nice try, boy. What the heck? You have a friend? Oh! Yes! And that was a headshot. Okay, good. Good. This is turning out really well. This is really stupid. I shouldn't be doing this. Actually, that's a good key. No. Uh-oh. These are PMCs. Double kill with the PMCs, yes! Yes. Whoops. Yes. That is such a great grenade. Get some fuel. He's definitely killed a scav. At least one. There's a propitol to replace the other one. Grenades. I'm gonna pick that up because that is mine now. I have to take his backpack, but I don't want to be carrying too much. What did this guy have? Dump this. That. Pilgrim. Tempted. Oh, it's full. I thought it was going to be a scav and I was really excited, but this is much better. Has one extra mag. Eh. If I need it, I can use it. What does it look like? One of those awkward times. Where are we? Where do we need to go? Pier boats here. We could run to that. Let's make our way down there. Ooh, somebody was shooting. Not at me. The redemption is so real. Did I search this guy already? I did not. Jesus. We took out Parmesan. I can't believe it. Give me that. Eat the poo-poo. He's got these 45 rounders. Drop that, put that there. Da-da-da. Oh, he's got a grenade launcher on here? Shoot. That would be good to have. That would help with Grenadier. How big is this? That on there. Here, drop this. That on there. Don't really care too much about this, in all fairness. You know what? I'm gonna dump his helmet. Take that with me. Drop that. Take this. Oh my god. Eat poo-poo Parmesan. Eat poo-poo. I didn't understand when it said something about the karma. But I get it now. It's because, oh, he's the karma guy. Gotta be careful, obviously. It should be... Yeah, that's kind of light enough. Now, does this have any... Yeah, it does. Good. Just need a single scav headshot. I don't really care about this gun that much, but it's going to be good for scouting. The AI tends to be around here a lot. And they're not fun to fight around here. The worst part is because we're technically running into the sun. Like if I was running the other way, I could put the night vision on for a little bit longer because it's still dark over that way. But because the AI is over here, and where the sun is also this way, I have to go this way so I don't break my legs because I don't think there's a smoother way off to closer to the water. I didn't see where the thing landed because it was nighttime and I was looking elsewhere. Go up to the weather station. Maybe? I don't really want to take the chance. Like, I'd rather just give her a shot here. And try to get the headshot. Usually there's just like one or two scavs in there. There might be a scav up here. But he would have shot at me earlier. Yeah, there's one on the beach, but there could be. There doesn't seem to be. And if there's nobody here, I can... Of course. Ah! You know what? You're right. I should be paying more attention. I'm not going to step too close to that. I'm going to watch my foot now. That's where all the explosives were. Yeah, see? Can I shoot this? Will it blow up? And... So I should have clued in as soon as I saw Parmesan. I'm surprised I haven't blown up. Well, I can wait a little bit. I believe his stuff will despawn. Ooh. I'll take these with me. An M700, that doesn't look too bad, actually. What kind of magazines do you think this guy has? Actually, I didn't even check what ammo is in here. This could be really garbage ammo. Is BS any good? Oh, yes it is. Do I want this? Not really. Does he have good ammo? M61 any good? Yes. Oh, baby. Now we have to be extremely careful still where we're walking here. That's in good condition. I'll drink this. My guy's thirsty. I don't think there's going to be any scads this way. Oh my god. Yeah, look at them all. So he came from over here. I'm going to go to the tunnel. I don't want to run around, play hopscotch here. I do not care about these bodies enough. Please climb. Thank you. Weather station. Do I... I'm not going to push the weather station. Can I get close enough to this guy to hit him in the face? I still have to watch out for my footing. I know he's not going to have been over here, but... Yeah, I didn't think so. He was too far. Question. Did what's his face shoot at me first? I don't remember. Plugs, yeah, whatever. I don't think there's any funky karma system for him. I kind of wish I pushed up closer to this guy. The heck? Huh. Interesting. Yeah. I know he probably wasn't over here, but I'm not going to let my guard down. The last thing I want to do is accidentally set off another trip, or a random tripwire he set. But I mean, we can kind of tell where he came from. He probably spawned at the pier and made his way over. Yeah, good. I see a scav. Don't see any on this side of the tunnel. trying to keep my eye up on the road just in case, as well as on the floor, just in case there's like a very weird stray tripwire. This is where a flashbang would have been really, really helpful. He's around here somewhere. He had a blue, I thought it was a blue hat or blue helmet. He should be behind this hut. Hello, friend. I basically want to get it right up in his face so I do not miss. Oh. Gonna be in this doorway. Yes. Oh, he didn't even have a blue helmet. He had a diaper helmet that I missed. I hit him in the face. I didn't touch the helmet at all. Cool. Let's get out of here. Anything good? I swear to God, if I touch this and it blows up, that would have been so funny. What was on here? Oh, it's Zeus. Is that the thermal? Yes. You could put a flashlight on a thermal scope? That seems kind of silly. Just as well I didn't chuck this, thinking, oh, it's not that good or whatever. I wonder how that works. I'm still just keeping an eye on my footing. Genuinely, you have no idea how, like, oh my God, I... Not over yet. Still gotta get out. I see the exit, but you know, don't celebrate too early. You've seen all the videos, I'm sure, of you know, different people doing, you know, runners, cyclists. They always, quite a few of them, celebrate too early, just before the finish line, and then think they lose first place. God, I can't believe we made it all the way from the power station down to the pier without accidentally setting off one of his traps, which, as you saw, he put many of. Although, he might have a limited number, and he didn't. He put them all basically down near the pier, and that was it. We completed so many missions just then. You don't even know. Oh my God. Oh. Partisan with the headshot. RGN. Oh, the headshot with the RGN. Oh my God. It's a 38 meter. Well, I mean, he was running away. Oh my God, that was so good. I'll turn in the quests. And I'll probably sort through everything on, like, between episodes. But hopefully that was okay. Okay, where do I even start? First order of business. I want this. The rest of this, I don't really care that much about. Yeah, that's just kind of crappy ammo. Okay, the ergonomics is really bad, obviously, because it's meant to be like a DMR, so that's fine. Is that suppress any good? Could be. I'll take just for the sake of it. But I'm not interested in the rifle itself. The Liga Metal, I have no idea what that's for. We got some good ammo out of that one. As the saying goes, that was real good eating. And I got like 60 K worth of rubles. And 87 US dollars. I don't care about the magazines. I care about the ammo that was in the magazines. I have a lot of BS and BP ammo. I have quite a bit of 5.45 actually now I'm seeing this. Oops. At some point I'll have to organize everything into calibers or something. Sell this. The dog tags. How do we do? Bear. USEC, but not a good USEC. 25 maybe? These other ones will sell. And what's in the bag? That's actually good. Having the fuel is nice. This has the, the ammo in it. As far as the weapon is concerned, I don't really care that much about it. However, I care about that. And this is kind of just like, okay, like it's cool for the look, but otherwise it's not all that good. Like it's got a vibe to it, but that grenade launcher is nice to have. This is going to get sold because it's not even in good condition. I don't know why that's even down there. The partisan bag is nice. Because now I have 2 partisan bags and I can hold more things in here. You know what I will do? Take this off because these are meh. This one? Is that the problem? Ah, there you go. He's on here. These, I'm not too worried about monoculars. I took them because I could. I mean, that's basically how a lot of this ends up going down. I took them because I could. Propital is nice to have. The adrenaline, the other stuff, not super interested in. The mule is good, but these are fine. These will sell. I don't think there's anything here I want. We'll sell that. The backpack. Be able to put that in here. No. Oh wow, okay. But this backpack will go in here and that'll go in here. Good. So you see the insurance is has been reestablished. Magazine. Oh, that's where that other ammo went. Interesting. All sorts of meds, which are nice to have considering that's how I go through them. Grenades are good. Well, let's take a look at the tasks for Grenadier. How are we doing? 3 more, okay. We will go and turn in some of these tasks. Your Grenadier, no. Double checking. Close to the people, yes, I grabbed that earlier. That's done. Still need some Ground Zero, 1 more on streets. Ground Customs, like 8 or 9 a factory, and that's almost this one's almost finished. And if anything, it is good for, oh my god, 1 PMC short. That's fine, I don't really care. Complete. Plot tour part 2. Go mark stuff in helicopter. Overpopulation, scavs in the chalet, White House. There's the thing on Shoreline. Quite a few things there. Chemistry closet, that's good. I did get Gunsmith part 20, which is nice. Jaeger, got this one done with the dehydration. That one done. Got that one done. What is this? He wants me to take out Sanitar. The pain effect, and she wants me to not kill him, but get her 10 key cards and a stimulant. Excuse me, lady, what? I don't know. Oh my god. Oh, there's so much stuff. So much stuff. These are 9mm rip rounds. I'm not interested in the slightest. These, do I have any? Oh, I got plenty of space in there. Oh yeah, I should put. I'm trying to save space in here. Proceeds to forget everything that I'm trying to put in here. Where is this? This can go in there. These are fine where they are. Shotgun is whatever. I'll deal with that inventory later. Okay, that's fine. This is something we don't have. Well, we have it now. The MPX, I'm not interested in. It could be good. I'm just not personally interested in it right now. And if I need it, I could buy it. Okay. Fine there. This here. Ooh, graphics card. Store that. I'm probably gonna sell those, in all honesty. What do we have from him? Water filters. Some rip rounds. Is this not going? Interesting. I wonder what these are used for. The rip rounds are, these are for shotgun. So they could do potentially a decent chunk of damage. I might even end up doing a factory run because I think there's stuff I have to deliver, right? So that might be the next episode. Yeah, I think factory, we'll do a quick factory in the next episode. I don't really want these. These aren't that good. The Cayman helmet's pretty decent, so I'll probably keep that in here. Do I want the trooper? Not really. The streamer case is going to be nice to free up some more of this space. This stuff can sit here, that's fine. The defibs, not sure what they're for, but I've got space for them, so whatever. Where do these come from? No idea. Sure. Mechanic. Okay. Oh yeah, let's sell this stuff. So we're at, let's say, about 15.5 million rubles right now. That's not in good enough condition. Boom. So that put us just, well, I mean, it cost us a little bit of rubles to repair that, but we got about over 550,000 rubles out of all that stuff we brought out and stuff we sold. And I'm sure I missed something. That was really good. All right. What a great way to end that episode. That was so good. So yeah, I do apologize about the fact that I missed the episode for Wednesday, but hopefully today's episode makes up for that. But that's going to be it for today. If you guys like what you saw, leave a like, subscribe, turn on the bell notification, share with all your friends. Thank you to all my subscribers. Hopefully we have more episodes like this one. And I will see you guys in the next episode where we're going to tackle some of the factory items that we have to do with the cameras and stuff. I'll see you guys then. Goodbye.